Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing another bloody story time, and I know the lighting is shocking. I've got this is where you learn the I guess the tech behind the video. I'm using my computer to illuminate my face, so I've got like a dark screen here. If I minimize this, let's see what happens. Let's just do some science. Yeah, I'm more white. Hashtag not racist. I don't know. Anyways, time for the story time. So, as you guys saw in my last video, I think it was my last video anyways, I went on a date with an Uber driver, and I was like, that is just ridiculous, and I didn't understand it. It wasn't the most shocking thing that has ever happened to me. And you guys today are going to hear the most shocking, like, date experience that I've ever been on, and we're gonna give this guy a nickname. We're gonna call him Mac from Macca's. Oh my god, okay, this story starts in such like a mind-blowingly what kind of way. It starts with me going to McDonald's, okay? So I walked to McDonald's. I was probably hungover or just feeling like shit. I just wanted a fucking Big Mac meal so that I could just, you know, eat my feelings and go home. Okay, you think that'd be an easy task. I'm in the queue, okay? I'm in the queue. I'm like in my zone, don't care about what's going on around me. And I can sense there's someone behind me who's like trying to get a look at me. And I was like, this is really weird. I didn't know whether he was like just, you know, nervous, like running late for something, or if he was like actually trying to get my attention. I just kind of ignored it. I was like, whatever. I'm gonna pretend that I'm not actually here right now. I'm just gonna get my food and, you know, eat and go. So I order my food, and while I'm waiting for my food, he's ordering his food. I don't pay any attention. I get my food and go and sit down. And as I'm eating, this guy, and I'm not even kidding you, you know how McDonald's, you can't really get like a table for one. You know, you have to get a table for like 8 because it's a family venue. Don't ask me why it's a family venue, but the point remains. I was at one of those like big expanses of tables where there's just seats for days. And I sit down and I'm eating my meal. I think I was even listening to my music at the time, and the guy that ordered after me, you guys are gonna die when you hear this. Okay. He comes up to me and goes, "Excuse me, I haven't got anyone to eat with, and you got a Big Mac and I got a Big Mac, so can I sit with you?" I was like, what? Like, what? You're basing your decision to sit next to me on the fact, or not even next to me, it was sit with me, on the fact that we both got the same burger. And let's just remember, this guy ordered after me, so he very well could have been like, what's a great pickup line? Let's see, what's she ordering? Big Mac. Okay, yep, I can definitely roll with that. I can definitely pick up a chick with a Big Mac. I'm sorry, what? So, because he didn't just have a Big Mac, by the way. He had like a fillet-o-fish meal and then a Big Mac on the side. So it's like, it's not like the Big Mac was the centerpiece of his meal and it was like we both got the Big Mac because the Big Mac is the centerpiece of the meal. No, it was like, yeah, I'll just get the Big Mac as well because she did, and you know, then we have something in common. Oh my god, damn it, my battery's gonna run out. I'm gonna have to run through this. So anyways, I'll continue this story. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. He's telling me about how he's like some crazy investor, how he's been to Thailand or something, and how, you know, you can talk to girls over there and it's totally fine, but you can't do it in Australia, blah blah blah. Anyways, he's like, oh, you know, I love doing smoky barbecue stuff, and you know, you should come over for it, whatever. He ends up getting my number. I know, why do I keep doing this? So he gets my number and he's just non-stop texting me, like texting me. And this is when I was going through like the lowest point of my like asexuality, like sex repulsion shit. And I was like, dude, just so long as you know, there's nothing physical here. Like this, I may as well be like a Barbie doll. I have no genitals. Like, it's not happening. Don't take it personal, but I don't human very well. Anyways, he's like, yeah, no, that's fine, you know, oh, let's do this. And I was like, well, you kind of got to give me more than like 10 minutes notice you want to do something. And he just kept trying. So every day I'd get a message from him being like, yeah, let's go do this, let's go do this. I'm like, dude, I got shit to do. I'm kind of in the middle of like a lot. So, you know, give me a little bit of notice. Anyways, one day he finally messages me and he's like, listen, let's go do breakfast. And I was like, yeah, I'm feeling breakfast. So I'm like, yeah, sure, let's go do breakfast. And he goes, I don't eat breakfast. I'm like, why are you, so first of all, the Big Mac. Okay, first pickup line was a Big Mac. Second pickup line is breakfast. He doesn't eat breakfast. Where's this guy getting his ideas from? Okay, so he's like, we'll do it later and we'll do brunch. I'm like, okay, cool. So we go do brunch, and it wasn't like, okay, let's just go to a local cafe, which is what I would have done, and I would have enjoyed it. No, it was like, I'll pick you up and I'll take you to the other side of town so that we can get a view while we eat our brunch. Okay, so that's all good and well. We're talking about like theories, you know, society, sociology. It's good stuff. It's great conversation. And then he goes, have you got anywhere to be today? I'm like, no, not really. I'm just chilling at home. Got some stuff to do, but I don't have to be anywhere. He goes, okay, we'll take a detour on the way home. And he's put into his map, like his GPS thing, that he wants to go via a mountain. And as we're going up the mountain, I kid you not, this is like, I was like, who the hell do you think you are when he said this to me? He's like, hang on a second. Is this our third date? I was like, what part of no don't you understand? What part of don't you get? What part of what the hell are you talking about don't you understand? So I was like, well, I don't know, it's like the third venue that we've been to, because I kind of stuttered for a bit. I was like, what? And he's like, well, McDonald's and then breakfast and now the mountain. And I was like, well, yeah, sure, it's the first venue, it's the third venue that we've been to together. He goes, oh, I'm like, doesn't really change anything. We get to the top of the mountain. Mind you, he's been texting me non-stop for like weeks, if not months. I have no idea how long. Like, it was just guaranteed that Mac from Macca's would send me a text every day. So we get to the top of the mountain, we're just looking out. I'm like, you know, emailing people, I'm doing my thing, because he knows that I have business to do and business to attend to. And he's like talking, and he's like leaned in, you know, across the railing, and he's gotten close to me, and I'm like, this is fucking awkward. I'm doing my thing, I'm emailing, I'm taking photos, whatever. Then he leans in to kiss me. I was like, no, and he goes, no, like all shocked. Like, you don't want to kiss me? No, I don't want to fucking kiss you. You dragged me along, like you dragged me to the other side of the fucking country so that I had no way of getting home on my own. And then you said, oh, we'll just take a detour up a mountain and I'll make it our third date. And apparently on the third date he thinks it's appropriate to kiss a girl that has specifically told him no. Where do people get these ideas? And we met at McDonald's, honey. McDonald's. Macca's. Mac from Macca's was his name. Well, his real name was the first of the word, but in my phone he was Mac from Macca's. Clearly got no romantic feelings for this guy. Clearly got no desire to kiss him or anything like that. Like, I don't get where he's gotten these ideas from. It's just weird. It's just downright weird. Anyways, after that, we're like continuing to talk. It's all good, whatever. And then he never texts me again. It was great. I must have really hurt this guy's feelings because I did not get a single text. Like, he would text me, you know, women on YouTube. He would text me like new tech that's coming out. He would text me, you know, new things that he's learned. It was like conversation that I thought was genuine. No, it was all just a guise to get in my pants, and it was hilarious because as soon as he found out he actually wasn't getting, like, it. How is no not enough for people? Like, I told this guy no. Unlike the Uber driver, who I had no idea what was going on, I actually told this guy, no, honey. Not happening. I'm not interested. Not just not in you, but I'm not interested. Full stop. Doesn't matter what you got between your legs, what you've got on your face, doesn't matter what you do to make yourself look better. I'm not interested. I don't care who your parents are. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care how you look. I'm not interested. Like, he said he got it. He's like, oh, well, now you're gonna have to find me, you know, now you're gonna have to... It was something along the lines of like, now I'm just gonna be irresistible. I'm like, no. Pretty sure I know, you know, when my vagina works and when it doesn't, buddy, old pal, mate. So, yeah, that was just hilarious. So apparently going to McDonald's, you are not safe. Catching an Uber, you are not safe. Going for breakfast is not a thing that people do. You know, you can't go to brunch with a friend and, you know, people watch, because they'll drag you to the wrong side of the goddamn country and, you know, turn it into your second date when you met at McDonald's and didn't want to talk to them in the first place. Like, so that, oh my god, I cannot believe that story. And like I've said to you guys, I have so many more stories. Like, as soon as one comes out of my brain, it's like, oh, I should tell you guys about this one, you know, like, I should tell you about this, and this, it does not stop. So anyway, that is just a little something to keep you guys going. That is the story of my date at Macca's. So, Mac from Macca's, if you're watching this, you know exactly who you are, and yeah. Thanks for the respect and shit. But for everyone else, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know if you like these story times. I think you guys do. Also, let me know if there's anything else you want me to do. I've got some comedy stuff coming up as well. And not comedy that's based on my life, because I think we get that my life is a joke. Like, it's just a joke. I'm gonna go because my battery is flashing, so is my memory card, and you guys will see me in the next video, so make sure you subscribe so you know when that video is up, and that is all. Okay, bye!